In this short series of videos, I'm going to be showing you how you can create your own VLE using Google Sites. In previous videos, I've showed you how to change the theme of your site and also look at the structure of it. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can embed a calendar for your students on the front page. To edit any page, click on the pen on the right-hand side. This opens up various editing options, a lot of which I will show you in other videos. What I'd like to show you is how you can insert a calendar. You click on Insert on the top left-hand side. You can then select Calendar. From Calendars, it will show you up any calendars that you already have set up. I have a student calendar set up, so I'm just going to click Select. And what you've then got are a series of options. You can leave all these default if you wish, but if you'd like to explore them, then you can potentially take off the calendar name. You could take off week, month and agenda tabs and just set the view to week. Okay, this way they're getting a weekly summary of what's happening. However, if you'd like to just keep everything default, please do so. If you click on Save, you will see a grey box appears. When you click on that grey box, you can choose to align to the centre, or align to the right, or return to the left. You can also click on the cog to open up the same list that you just saw when you first set the calendar up. You click on Save. You can see that this student calendar now appears in default as a monthly entry using the whole of your front page. I'm now going to show you how you can set this calendar up to start with. So when you're logged into your Google account, you can click on your apps up in the top right and click on Calendar. When you click on Calendar, it will open up today's date. What I'd like you to do, on the left hand side, if you click the arrow next to My Calendars and select Create New Calendar, you can then give it a name. Once you've given it a name, you can choose to share with others. So you can share the calendar with everyone in the organisation, or you could make the calendar public. This means that anyone viewing your VLE site will be able to view the events that your students have on. This is probably okay, as the events will generally connect only to students, so such as homework deadlines, assignment deadlines, extracurricular opportunities. I think the calendar is really useful for displaying all things like this. You could also choose to share with specific people if you're wanting to enter the email addresses of everyone who will view the calendar. So you've got some options for privacy there. You can click on Create Calendar to create it. And once created, I'll just give you a reminder of how you can insert it into your site. So if you click on the pen to edit the page, you can then click on Insert Calendar, and Google will then automatically display any of the calendars that you've set up. You can then select your calendar from the list, click Select, and then work through the options here for displaying it. You click on Save here, then you'll be able to see what your calendar looks like. And if you want to go back in and edit whether it shows you weekly view and whether the calendar's a bit smaller on the page, then you can click on the pen to go and edit these options. You click on the cog for properties. The best thing to do to change the size is look at the height and the width and just pick different numbers until you get a calendar that suits you. That's probably way too small, so you will then go into the pen and retry until you have a calendar that's the right size on the page.